shaved it off completely, so it's still growing back and they can't connect yet. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For all you guys who are new here, my name is Santana, also known as Dorje Photography. I love to do everything on my own. I love to create things, nothing that's sellable, but things that I feel like I can do on my own. Like, why not? And actually have fun creating it. So I don't know if that's a creative side of me or whatever. So today, I'm going to show you guys how I'm trying to achieve this look, Passion Twist, as you can see, and I have turned it into this. So I got the braids here, and I got these little rubber bands on this side. So recently, I'm not sure if some of you know, but I did shave off both sides of my hair, here, and all of here. I shaved it off all the way around to the back. I'll insert a picture somewhere here so you can see. So shaved off the side, so I still had here in the middle left. So I just basically had my sister braid like 4 braids in the middle instead of doing all of this, which takes forever. If all my hair was the same length, or if the sides weren't shaved, then I just have her put cornrows all through my whole entire head. But since this side was shaved off, it's just growing back now, so it can't really braid yet. And I know some people have tutorials where they put the rubber bands and then connect them, but like I said, I shaved it off completely, so it's still growing back and they can't connect yet. So this is a technique I'm going to be trying to do, which is like a combination of different techniques. One technique, the braid, and the other technique with the rubber band. So I use Crochet Passion Twist, a crochet needle, some rubber bands, crochet needle here. So this is how the twist comes in the pack, and this is how it looks. At the top you have a little opening here, and this is where you'll be pulling through your hair when you crochet it. So basically you just want to open up the hole a little bit wider, and then you want to make sure that the crochet needle is closed before you try to push it through your hair. So I'm going to push it underneath. When it's closed, open it up on this side, close it back, and pull it back through. And then, like I said, you have an opening here. You're going to pull this twist through the opening. See, I'm pulling the twist through the opening. You have the twist, the opening, and that's it. And then you pull it tight, and that's it for the braided one. So obviously I'm gonna fill this whole braid with hair, so I'll just do it one more time on the cornrowed method. Okay, so if you look, there's like spacing in between. You don't have to have a spacing in between. I believe you can make it tighter, which I probably am, but to be honest, I'm not really sure right now. I'm just doing it with enough spacing so that if I run out of hair, I won't just have like half my head done. I'll come back with the hair that I have left over and like fill in all these little empty spots depending on how full I want the hairstyle to be. So obviously I won't know that until I'm like somewhat finished. So I can always just go back in and then fill in this one with another hair, fill in that one with another hair, but like I said, I don't know. So right now I'm just leaving a spacing in between it just to make sure I have enough hair to finish my head with. I showed you how to do it with the method of putting the crochet hair on the cornrows. So now I'm going to show you how to do it with putting it through these rubber bands. And one thing you want to make sure too is when you rubber band your hair, make sure you're not doing it like super tight or super loose, because if you do it super loose, then it's going to pull out. Or at least when you try and slide the crochet needle under it, the crochet needle is going to cause the rubber band to open all the way up. And obviously you don't want it open all the way or else the hair won't stay. I'll show you these two. So as I said, my hair is way too short. I can't twist it and connect it, which is why I'm doing it like this. So we're going to open it up. Like I said, I'm going to feed the needle from the bottom part upward. Hook it onto the hair. See how it kind of closes? And then pull it through. So once I pull it downward, I'm gonna kind of like be flipping this hair over this little bump. That's my hair. So when you kind of flip it over, it kind of hides it, I guess. We'll see, or you'll see what I'm talking about. Pulling it through the hole. Yep. So see, this is my hair, this little piece. I pull the hair downward through it, open up the loop here, and then pull the hair through. So the fact that I'm pulling it through, when I try and tighten it, which I'm not going to tighten it all the way, I want it to be kind of loose at the end so that it covers my hair. If I make it too tight, my hair is kind of going to end up sticking out somewhere. Oh, I can feel it right here. You can't really see it because it's black on top of black, but like I said, the tighter you pull it, the more your hair is going to stick out. So, I mean, you could kind of leave the base loose on this style because the style is supposed to look like curly and kind of like messy. It's not supposed to be like really tight. So even if the base is loose, it's not going to be a problem for this style. So that's one. Guys, I am back. And this is what I've completed so far. All of this is filled out. Right here is filled out. Here is filled out. Like, I think I did a good job. Like, I really like how it looks so far. This is the back. In total, I'd say from the time I paused the video until now, it took me about an hour. And I'd say an hour with a couple breaks, because as you guys know, I'm a photographer as well. So I kind of took a little 10-minute break to answer some text messages, to reply to some emails, to just give myself a break, because I was getting a little bit annoyed. But it really wasn't bad. I feel like if I went from start to finish, or start to the point where I'm at right now, it would take me maybe 45 minutes with it already braided and everything. From start to finish without it braiding, I would say this whole thing would probably take about like 3 hours. It's like really early in the morning, like 3 o'clock. So I kind of have all the time to get it done without being interrupted right now. But yeah, so this is where I'm at so far. And this is what I have left. So I left this part on purpose. So I have the last cornrow here, and I have 2 more of these little elastic band sections here. So I figured I'd just show you guys again how I do this process and how I do this process. Let me finish these last 2. So I have this one here and this one. Once again, I'm going to take 1 strand, open it up like this, take the crochet needle, have it closed, and for the ones with the rubber band, like I said, on the other side of my head, I push the needle upward through the rubber band instead of downward. And the good thing about this style that I noticed from trial and error is that a couple times when I pushed the crochet through underneath the rubber band, if the rubber band was too loose, the whole thing would kind of like pull out. I have to like rubber band back that section and then put the crochet through. And the whole point of me saying that is to say that when I'm ready to pull all of this out, I can just slide the rubber bands out of my hair because my hair is so short on the sides. I could just pull the rubber band out and the whole twist will come out. and the twist will probably more than likely come out undamaged. I'm sure if I care for it really well, once I take these rubber bands out, I can like just reuse this whole twist. So that was one of the ones that I just did. And then I have one more here. Just like this little one here left. That's it. And like I said, you can see how short it is. Like this is literally like the root and the hair is right there. Crochet needle. It doesn't really matter if you make it too big, too small, like the opening. As long as you're not pulling on your hair, pulling on the rubber band, then it's fine. Because once you pull the hair back through, the hole that you initially opened up to let your finger through will kind of like close back. Once I pull this tight, you'll see like this whole thing will kind of close. So it doesn't really matter that I opened it up to like let my finger go through. Let's see, this is how it looks. So that was the last one with the rubber band method, and then I'm gonna do this one. This is like gonna be really quick. You'll see how easy it is. And if you have hair on the side and you can just cornrow your entire head back, I would say maybe you can do maybe about 8 braids or 10 to be safe, just so they're not too far apart. And I'm gonna show you how quick it is for me to do one full braid. And then I guess you could kind of like times that by 10 if you had 10 braids in your hair. But that's how easy it would be for me to do my whole entire head. But it took me a little bit longer because on the side I had to rubber band it because my hair isn't long enough to braid on the sides. Sorry if I'm a little quiet because like I'm trying to just focus and get these ones done so I could show you like how quick you can like literally do this whole braid. Close it once again, push it through. Hook it, close it, pull it back through. That's it. That's basically the full braid. Right now I have one more little section left. The hair came in 3 sections on a pack, one here, one in the middle, one on this side. And I did 3 packs. So far it's 2 packs in my head, or 2.5. And I have like about this amount left. I could consider myself somewhat finished, but like I said, I'm gonna fill in these little areas, which I don't have to, depending on how full you want it. Because this is a side part, so that's why you guys are kind of seeing this area. But if I'm wearing it as a middle part, depending on how you want to wear your hair, you don't really see those empty spots and it's kind of full. But I know I'm probably going to want to switch the parts sometimes, so that's why I'm just going to fill it in how it's supposed to be filled in. Or not really how it's supposed to be filled in, how I'd like it to be filled in. You can leave it with a little bit of space if you don't like a lot of hair in your head. See, I have 1 spot here, 1 here, so that's what, like 5. So 5 more twists and I'm all done. So let's count that. Okay. So from a 1 to 10, I'd give it maybe like an 8. I think I did a good job. What do you guys think? Did I do a good job, or I should have just went to a professional? Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think I can improve on. And of course, I'd say maybe I'm like 90% finished with this look, because I'm definitely going to do my little baby hair, my little edges, actual full face of makeup. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. And I'm definitely might do a styling video, putting these twists in like different styles. So I'll link the video somewhere here, and then you guys can check that out. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. I appreciate the support. Bye guys.